This is topic D on page 141, converting text to a table.
Table data may come from a variety of sources and may require some manipulation to get it into table form. Word provides some tools to help you automate the task of transferring plain text into a table. We have a convert text to table command that we can use. You can see I have a bunch of different groupings here. So this is just regular text, and I'm going to show you how I would convert this into table format. If you've used tabs to create columns of data in a document, you can convert the tab text to a table by using the options in the sections of the Convert Text to Table dialog box. Text that is separated by paragraphs or commas, known as delimited text, can also be converted to table form. Each section of the dialog box contains options to create the table. So here in my first grouping of text here, these are former students of mine and what rows they sat in. I'm going to turn on my show hide button, and you can see that the character between the individual's name and their row number is that arrow. That means I inserted a tab between the name and row number. Now, if I wanted to convert this into a table, I'll go ahead and turn this off now. If I wanted to turn this text into a table, I would go up to my Insert tab, my Table drop down, and at the bottom here I have the option Convert Text to Table. And when I choose this, it's going to open up my dialog box for me. Ask me how many number of columns you want. Well, I have the individual's name and the row number. Word guessed that I want 2 columns, which is correct. And it automatically knows the number of rows that I need because it just counts the lines of text. So that's going to be 5. I can choose my auto fit behavior, just like I do when I create a table. We'll go ahead and auto fit to contents. So this is going to make the cells just as large as the biggest amount of text that I have there. But this additional option at the bottom, separate text at, this is going to tell Word where do I make a new cell. So I have the first cell that Marisa would be in, but then I have a tab character. So when it sees the tab character, it's automatically going to make a new cell for me. So I need to separate the text at tabs for this specific grouping of text. So when I click OK, now it's in tabular format. I get my Table Tools Design and Layout contextual tabs, and I can design and structure these using a table now. Easy as that. Now moving on to this second grouping of text, you can see the student's name and row number are separated by periods here. So when I go to my Insert tab, Table drop down, Convert Text to Table, number of columns, I want to input to 2. Number of rows, why is it only saying 3? I don't know. What happened here? Let's try this again. There we go, 6. Columns, we want 2. Still doing it. I probably need to choose my separate text at first. I'm not doing paragraphs. You see I have an other option here, and I could just type the period. It's already in there for now. I could just type a period in there, and I'm signifying that I need to separate each cell wherever Word sees a period. Now you can see number of columns 2 and 6 is fixed now. We'll do a fixed column width for this one. Click OK. There you go. I get my 2 columns, my 6 rows. Let me scroll to my last grouping. You can see these individuals are separated by commas. Insert, Table drop down, Convert Text to Table, separate text at commas. Word automatically guessed it for me. You always want to double check though, because it can be wrong. So number of columns is going to be 2, number of rows is 4. We'll auto fit to window. That'll make the table go from margin to margin. Click OK. Bada bing. Got my table functionality for that text now. So don't think you always have to start with your table structure and then fill in the cells with all of your text and numerical data. If you already have the data already, set up for you, maybe someone else created it or you created it, beforehand and you want to convert it now, you have that option. You don't have to start with a table first and then fill the information in. All right, so you'll
Our next video is activity 5.5 on page 142.